Chosen one, you've felt it, haven't you? That undeniable shift in the air. You can't quite explain it, but you know something big is happening. The world around you feels different. Maybe you've been more sensitive to the energies of those around you, or perhaps your intuition has been louder than ever before. Let me tell you, you're not imagining it. This shift is real, and it's happening right now. But what's the real reason behind this transformation? And why are you, as a chosen one, feeling it so intensely? Today, we're going to dive deep into the spiritual truths that the world doesn't want you to know about. By the end of this video, you'll understand not only what's happening, but why it's happening to you, and more importantly, what you need to do next to rise above it. But that's not all. Stick around, because what I'm about to reveal is just the beginning. The next phase of this shift will change everything you thought you knew, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. You've always known that you were different. From a young age, you could feel things that others couldn't. You could see the world with clarity that those around you seemed to lack. You've never been able to fit into the typical mold, and as much as you've tried, you couldn't shake the feeling that you were meant for something greater. That's because you are. You're a chosen one. And right now, the universe is making moves that will affect every aspect of your life. This is a time of transformation, not just for you, but for the entire world. You're seeing it everywhere. Relationships are shifting, social structures are crumbling, and people are awakening to spiritual truths that were once hidden. But why now? Why is this all happening at once? And more importantly, why does it feel so intense for you? There's a reason for that. You see, chosen ones are the spiritual gatekeepers of this world. You've been chosen to not only experience this shift, but to guide others through it. And make no mistake, the pressure you're feeling is not a burden, it's your calling. Let's talk about what's really going on here. We're currently living in a time of intense energetic shifts. Some call this the Age of Aquarius, while others refer to it as the Great Awakening. Whatever you choose to call it, one thing is certain. The vibrational frequency of the Earth is rising, and with it, so is the collective consciousness of humanity. For most people, these changes are subtle. They might notice a few odd occurrences, a sense of unease, or perhaps a heightened interest in spirituality. But for chosen ones, it's different. You're not just noticing these changes, you're feeling them on a deep soul level. This isn't a coincidence. Your soul has been prepared for this moment. You've been through trials, challenges, and hardships, all of which were meant to strengthen you for this exact time. Everything you've experienced up until now has been leading you to this pivotal moment. And while this shift may feel overwhelming at times, it's important to remember that you are exactly where you need to be. You're being called to step into your power, to embrace your true purpose, and to become the leader that this world so desperately needs. But with great power comes great responsibility. Not everyone around you is ready for this shift. In fact, many will resist it. As a chosen one, your sensitivity to spiritual changes is heightened. You've always had a strong connection to the spiritual realm, and now, as the world undergoes this energetic transformation, you're feeling the impact more than anyone else. Maybe you've noticed it in the way people are responding to you. You're starting to see through the masks that others wear. The energy of those around you has become more transparent. You can sense when someone's intentions aren't pure, even if they try to hide it. This ability to see the truth is both a gift and a curse, because it can make you feel more isolated than ever. You might also be feeling more physically and emotionally drained. This is because your energy is being pulled in multiple directions. The universe is asking you to rise, to awaken fully to your purpose, but at the same time, the people and environments around you may be holding you back. It's like trying to soar with weights tied to your wings. And then there are the dreams. Have your dreams been more vivid lately? Maybe you've been receiving messages or visions in your sleep, leaving you to wake up feeling unsettled, but knowing that they carry meaning. This is no accident. The veil between the spiritual and physical realms is thinning, and as a chosen one, you have access to higher knowledge during this time. But with all this intensity comes a deep sense of responsibility. You've likely been feeling an urge to help others, to guide them through their own spiritual awakening. You may even find that people are drawn to you for advice, comfort, or support, even if they don't fully understand why. They sense your wisdom, chosen one. They can feel your light, even if they don't realize it consciously. But this is where the challenge lies. Let's face it, growth is never easy. It's uncomfortable, painful, and downright exhausting at times. And right now, you're being asked to grow in ways that you've never experienced before. You might feel like your world is being turned upside down. Relationships that once felt secure are suddenly shaky. People you thought would be in your life forever are now distant. And the things that used to bring you joy no longer resonate with you. This is all part of the process. But here's the thing. Discomfort is a sign that you're on the right path. If you're feeling uneasy, uncertain, or even scared, it's because you're shedding your old self to make room for the new. Think of it like a snake shedding its skin. The process may look uncomfortable, but it's necessary for growth. In the same way, you are shedding old beliefs, old habits, and even old relationships that no longer serve your highest good. But as you shed these layers, you may feel vulnerable, exposed, and unsure of what's next. This is where many chosen ones falter. They try to cling to what's familiar, even if it's no longer aligned with their soul's purpose. But I'm here to tell you that you don't need to fear this process. In fact, this is where the real magic happens. Here's the hard truth. Chosen one, you cannot move forward while holding on to the past. The shift that is happening right now is asking you to release everything that no longer serves you. This could be toxic relationships, limiting beliefs, or even material possessions that are keeping you stuck in the old paradigm. This is where your strength will be tested. It's easy to hold on to what's familiar, even if it's hurting you. But to step into your full power as a chosen one, you must let go. You must release the fear, the doubt, and the attachments that are weighing you down. And I get it. Letting go is hard. It can feel like you're losing a part of yourself. But what you need to understand is that you're not losing anything. You're making room for something far greater. The universe is preparing you for a new chapter, one that is filled with abundance, purpose, and fulfillment. But first, you must clear the space for it. So ask yourself, what are you holding on to that's keeping you from stepping into your true power? Is it fear? Is it a toxic relationship? Is it a limiting belief that's been ingrained in you for years? Whatever it is, it's time to release it. Trust that by letting go, you're making space for something far greater to enter your life. Now that you understand the magnitude of this spiritual shift, the next step is aligning yourself with it. How can you make sure that you're using this energy for your highest good? Here's how. 1. Commit to your spiritual practice. Chosen one, your spiritual practice is your lifeline during this shift. Whether it's meditation, prayer, journaling, or connecting with nature, you need to prioritize time each day to connect with your higher self. This is where you'll receive the guidance you need. 2. Protect your energy. As you become more sensitive to the energetic shifts, protecting your energy is critical. You may find that certain people or environments drain you more than ever. This is your cue to set boundaries. Surround yourself with positive energy and don't be afraid to cut ties with those who are holding you back. 3. Trust the process. One of the hardest parts of this journey is trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Even when it feels like your world is falling apart, trust that the universe is making space for something better. Your intuition is your greatest guide right now. Listen to it. Here's where things get even deeper. This shift isn't just about personal growth. It's about your life's purpose. As a chosen one, you have a mission, and this spiritual awakening is the catalyst that will bring it to the surface. Maybe you've already started to get glimpses of your purpose. Perhaps you've been drawn to certain causes, felt a pull towards helping others, or discovered talents that you didn't even know you had. These are all signs that you're stepping into your divine purpose. But here's the thing. Your purpose isn't just about what you do in the world. It's about who you are. It's about the energy you bring, the love you share, and the light you shine. You are here to be a beacon for others, to guide them through their own awakening process. And let me tell you, the world needs you now more than ever. The chaos you see around you is a reflection of the old world crumbling. But from this chaos, a new world is being born, one that is more aligned with love, unity, and higher consciousness. And you, chosen one, are a part of this transformation. But it won't happen overnight. You'll need patience, persistence, and unwavering faith. There will be times when you doubt yourself, times when the path ahead seems unclear. But remember, you were chosen for a reason. Your soul is strong enough to handle this. The shift is happening, and it's happening fast. As a chosen one, you are at the forefront of this spiritual revolution. The challenges you've faced, the struggles you've endured, they've all been preparing you for this moment. So, chosen one, the time has come to rise. Embrace the changes, trust the process, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. The universe has big plans for you. Are you ready to step into your power? Chosen one, you've felt the shift, and now is the time to act. The universe is aligning for you, and your awakening is not by chance. If this message resonates with you, hit that like button to affirm your journey. Share this video with others who need to hear this truth. Together, we can raise the collective consciousness. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Uplift Saga for more insights that will guide you on your spiritual path. Remember, the shift is happening, and you are destined to lead the way.